welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, welcome to the family. It's nice to have you. In today's video, we're actually going for a little shopping trip and a little bit of a haul, so you guys can see what I bought, what I think of them, and how well they work. So, if you're ready, let's go. We are in the range and I've just bought my first product. Okay, so we are pretty much done in the range. My mum just got some curtains. The only thing I did get was literally that. That was the only thing I found in the range that was kind of good for me. So this mirror is very blurry. There's two of you now. Okay, so we shopped at the range and now we've decided to get some lunch. Okay, so we've just finished in McDonald's and now TK Maxx, the holy grail for all women. Okay, so I tried 3 items on and all 3 are a big fat no from me. Okay, so I've got food for the next week. I'm officially done. I've done Home Bargains, the range, TK Maxx and Iceland. I haven't got that much today, so I did pretty well considering I'm trying to save my money. Okay, so I got some hydrating lipstick. I think it's Collection. I got some water, but it's like the makeup remover one, but it's for redness prone skin because I get very bad redness. Some extra volume dry shampoo. Now I swear by dry shampoo. As someone who dyes her hair a lot, it's great. I also got Rose Collagen Fresh Cleansing Foam and a Miracle Cleansing Sponge. I got this hydrating lipstick by Collection. Basically, my lips dry and crack and bleed a lot, so I try new products a lot. My go-to tends to be like tinted lip balms, just so it adds a little bit of color, but still adds a lot of hydration. But I saw this and it's very sparkly. I don't know whether you can see all the sparkles in it, but I was like, ooh, I love a good sparkly lipstick. The only weird thing is the color like pot tends to be on the bottom of most lipsticks, yet on this one it's on the top, which I've never ever seen before. And I remember people say that if you unscrew them you could get like lipstick out of the top, but I cannot unscrew it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, you guys can tell me. Okay, so you can see that the lipstick, like I just got it out the packet and it doesn't look the best. Like it looks like it's been cracked or something, but it is very shiny. It smells nice. It smells very florally, and I love a good smell. Like I love a good smelling thing. That is a lot more pigmented than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like a very natural color. That is not natural, but it is very gorgeous. I feel like if you like paired it with a lip liner, very cute. You can see the shine in it. I love that. That is very good. Top buy for today. It makes my lips look very soft and it also feels very creamy. It feels super creamy, but you can tell it's definitely not transfer proof. So if you're going out on a date or somewhere fancy, I wouldn't suggest it. I feel like it's gonna come off quite a bit. But if you're going out alone or you just want something that's pigmented but also very gentle, feels very good so far. Okay, so it literally does just wipe off, but it does leave a little bit of a stain, so it's quite good if you're using it as a lip balm. The next day I thought we could try the dry shampoo Instant Fresh Up by Got2b, the extra volume dry shampoo for 48 hours, fresh fragrance, no white residues. Now white residue in dry shampoo seems to be like a just you get it, like no matter what you do you will get white residue. No matter what you do, you will get white residue. Dear Lord, the word white and residue together did not help I've got nothing in my hair. As you can see, the fringe just looks very dirty. So we are just gonna... I mean, there is no white. Okay, it does smell very nice. It also says it stops the hair drying out, and something that I've never done before, it says to make sure you put a towel on your shoulders. I've seen that is to stop your clothes becoming white, but if you can just rub it off your hair, so you can rub it off your clothes, and if it does have 48 hours of fragrance, at least the clothes smell nice. Okay, so we're just gonna start brushing it out. I'm one of these weirdos with a old brush. I think it's Victorian, I don't actually know, otherwise it's like a dupe, is that the word? Something that makes it look similar to a Victorian hairbrush. Either way, it does make my hair feel really soft, and it does add volume. Like, I just puffed that up, look at the difference. Like, that is a massive difference. And I'm someone who loves to have volume in their hair, purely because it makes my head look smaller. Bigger hair, smaller head. Something I have noticed, I put salt spray in my hair yesterday for extra volume and texture. This does not like the salt spray, I don't think, because the bits with the salt spray feels meh, but the bits without the salt spray feel completely fine. They feel kind of soft. And look at that texture, look at that volume. Yes, queen. Also, I'd like to say my fringe is not greasy, especially with the dry shampoo. I know it looks like it, but I think it's the shadow, because obviously I've got a darker root going on. There you go, that is my hair done. I do think it feels really soft, and it does feel really clean now. I also think it looks a lot cleaner, so I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. From me, that is very good, but I am someone who also never gives 10 out of 10s, because what if I give this a 10 out of 10 and then something comes out and it's like 10 times better? I don't want to give that a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry about the lighting and the echo. We are in my second bathroom. It has been a couple of hours and my hair still looks pretty good, so I'm kind of happy with the dry shampoo. Thought we could try the makeup water just to see how it is. I've put that lipstick on from yesterday and I've had that on for a couple of hours as well. It's made my lips look super soft, but it's faded in the middle, so it kind of looks like a lip liner, but I have drunk, so that happens with most. I have put just a little bit of this onto a cotton pad, and I'm just gonna wipe my lipstick off, wipe my face. I haven't got any makeup on apart from the lipstick. You can probably tell because the eye bags, but we'll just see what comes off. I mean, that came off pretty damn quick. It does smell really nice. It's got 3R complex linseed extract and panthenol in it. So it's meant to like get rid of redness and stuff for redness prone skin, which I do have. I get a lot of redness, especially during summer, because I suffer from like hay fever, and the hay fever causes me to have rashes. I just wiped my entire face off and just gotten around the other side. It's definitely cleaned my face, like it feels clean, but it's also really soft. Like, it's very softening, especially my neck. Like I wiped it on my neck, everything feels so soft with this. Boost hydration level helps reduce the redness and soothe the irritation, leaving the skin feel refreshed and calm. I mean, my skin doesn't look red and it feels really soft. Like, I would maybe use this before makeup so you can have a smooth hydrated base, like before moisturizer, and then maybe use it before you wash your face just to get rid of the makeup, majority of it, and then do the cleaning. That's very good. I like this stuff. Just because of how soft my face feels. It feels very soft. We're in a different location. Again, we're actually in my main bathroom this time. You guys have never been in here, so hi, welcome. I thought we could try the Real Technique Miracle Cleanse Sponge. It does say prep skin for makeup. Well, I'm not going to do any makeup because obviously I just took it off. The lack of, shall I say. I thought we could just see how it feels because it says refresh, gently removes impurities and exfoliates, while also calms, balances and promotes hydration. While this is not a fair test, I may redo this, use this another day while I'm actually about to do makeup so we can get a fair test from it. I just wanted to see how soft it was. I also wanted to use it before the sun goes down because the sun is going down very quickly today. Literally just says wet the sponge, massage on face and rinse, but there is two sides. Am I meant to use both sides? It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything. Okay. So we are going to wet the sponge. I also don't know why you need to rinse the face off. Or do they mean rinse the sponge? Massage on face and rinse. I assume they mean rinse the face. I'm gonna wet both sides. Okay. It definitely, you can feel the hard line that runs through it when you squeeze it. That is squeaky. That is squeaky. Let's try the other side. Oh, this is definitely the exfoliating side because it is a lot rougher. It's a lot rougher. It says ideal for all skin types, but I don't believe that. I think if you've got sensitive skin, this is way too rough. Like, this is too rough. I mean, maybe I haven't wet it enough, because you can definitely see the difference between where I've wet it and where I haven't. I'm wondering whether that's still not enough, so I'm just gonna add a lot more. Okay, that is now heavy with water. So, I mean, that is a lot softer, but that's still, I feel like if you've got sensitive skin, this is not it. This is not for you. I feel like this is slightly too rough. Obviously, if you know what I'm doing wrong, please tell me, because I don't know. I've never used this before. It does feel quite nice. Like, it definitely feels like I'm cleaning my face, you know? I mean, obviously I am, but with just water, it feels pretty clean. I mean, it feels no different than before though. Like it says it's meant to exfoliate and stuff, which I guess I can feel it on my nose, but I think it just hurts. Like it just feels like it's ripping off even normal skin. I mean, I'm not even pressing that hard. Like this is not pressing at all and it's still kind of sore. My skin does feel soft, but once again, that could have been what I used before. So I feel like I'm not giving this a fair fight. I will try again when I'm actually putting on makeup. What I will do now, it does say rinse, which I assume is rinse your face. So I'm just going to put some water on my face just to cleanse it off, I guess. Cleanse whatever it put on it. I don't really know. You guys have fallen. Oh, you are sunk now. You know what, let's go. Now, the last thing I have to test is the Rose Collagen Fresh Foam. Hydrates skin after washing. Helps nourish. I feel like I should do this tomorrow though. Because I've used 2 cleansing products, this would not give this a fair fight. So tomorrow I will be back again, different day, different lighting, all that jazz. I will test this out alongside the micellar water. I will actually put makeup on and I will try the sponge. I'll try everything tomorrow, give it all a fair fight. I'll try the sponge before makeup, I'll put makeup on, I'll do my day and all that. and then wash the actives in the evening. My face does feel kind of sticky though, so I don't know whether that's the sponge or the water thing not liking actual water. Either way, it feels very soft. Okay, so it's the next day. I have brushed my hair. It doesn't look like it, but I have. Right, we are now going to test the sponge and I actually do my makeup to give it a proper fair test, and we'll just see how it goes. I've wet the sponge like fully. It is fully damp. It feels softer than yesterday, but still, I feel like if you've got sensitive skin, this is not worth it because it's still kind of sore. And I watched those clips from yesterday. It looks like I'm rubbing hard, but I promise you I'm not. I'm putting barely any pressure on. It's just the sponge is like, you know, spongy. And I still don't understand the rinse. Like, am I meant to rinse my face? Am I meant to rinse the sponge? I feel like I could have watched a tutorial on this. I'm going to use the other side just to go over it because I don't really understand what the difference is. Yesterday I rinsed my face when it said rinse. Today I'm not going to. I don't really know whether that will make any difference in the world at all. I will go get Amelia's opinion, see what she thinks of it. See if she thinks my skin feels any softer, any different. Amelia's not going to be in camera, but she is here. So, Amelia, feel my face.
Your skin feels soft. Just feel very soft.
Is that, I mean, at least it feels soft.
Have you got any other products on it? Or is it
No.
just a sponge?
No, just a sponge.
To be fair, okay, I expected to have a bit of moisturiser on because your skin does feel very, very soft.
Does it look clean? It's meant to also clean the skin, so it's just water though.
I was gonna say, your skin looks normal.
Have you got anything on your face?
Yes, moisturiser.
Oh, I was gonna say if there's any. What about your neck?
No.
Right, feel your neck now. Or feel it.
There's there.
Okay, then rub that on your thing. It's all it is water.
Okay, feel previously.
Okay. Oh, it does feel a lot softer.
There you go. Oh yeah.
It does feel a lot softer. Okay, so just water. This is actually pretty good. I'm actually pretty shocked by that. Pretty happy with that, I think. It's pretty good. I have just finished my makeup. I've literally got just foundation and powder on and concealer, so I look very barefaced, but I thought this would give it a good, fair fighting chance and an honest review. Amelia, this is the sponge within my face makeup on, and that's it, because it's meant to give you a smooth application. Does it look any different to normal?
To be fair, it does look very, very smooth.
I mean, my dry places tend to be my nose and my eyes, mostly, so...
Yeah, no, your skin here is very, very soft. It looks...
Okay, so how would you rate this?
So far, looking at the application and how made your skin feel really soft, 8 so far out of 10.
I mean, that's a good fucking response. So, basically, the Real Technique Miracle Cleanse Sponge has... now done. That will not be featured again in this video. The next thing that will be featured is the water and then the foam. It is currently 9 PM, so it's been a few hours. So I'm ready to take off my makeup. I'm going to start with the water just to see how much it gets off, and then you're going to go in my bathroom and we are going to take the rest off with the face wash. Just to recap, the only makeup that I do have on is foundation, concealer, powder and some lip balm. Actually, the lip balm lipstick thing that I bought within this video, because I do really like it and I'm actually using it as part of a daily now, just to add a bit of shape and colour to my lips, but it does come off a lot, so I'm topping it up with some lip gloss that is also slightly tinted, just to add a bit more poof. I do not know what is happening with autofocus right now. It is not liking me, but okay. It does make my face feel really soft though. Every time I'm using it, I'm just noticing how soft my face feels, and I love when things moisturize my skin, especially as I have combination skin, like really dry and oily skin. I have patches which just want to be dry and other patches which really want to be oily, and this just feels like it would be good for both. It doesn't feel like it would add any oils that may cause me to be more oily, but it also adds moisture, so that is completely completely covered. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but that is now completely yellow. So the next step is to try the face wash. We are back in the second bathroom per usual. I thought this was probably the best place to wash my face so you guys can get actually up close and personal. Plus the lighting is a bit better in here when it's nighttime because the light is literally right above my head. The lighting is just awful everywhere though, so sorry. We are just going to try and get my hair fully out of the way so it doesn't get wet while I wash my face. We will now be trying the Rose Collagen Fresh Cleansing Foam. The first step is literally just to wash the face. Oh. Actually, it doesn't even... I thought you would have to wet your face, then use this, but it actually just says, take a proper amount on a dry palm and gently massage onto the face, then rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water. So I guess that's how we're going to do it. Oh my god, a product from TK Maxx is actually sealed. My hands are clean, freshly washed. They are dry though. It looks like moisturizer if I'm being honest. Also, what counts as a proper amount? Is that a proper amount? Am I meant to do more, less? I mean, it is a thick one. Oh, that is strong smelling. I thought this said fragrance free, but that is very strong. Unless this is like the rose scent, but that is very strong, but it does smell really nice. It also does state for all skin types, so once again, I do have sensitive skin, so we will see how that goes. Obviously, I mean, I may give you an update in the next video, I may not, because I always forget what I'm doing from one day to the next. Okay, that I think is properly on. No, it says to wash off. This is very thick and sticky. I feel like I should have had a wet face, but it does say do it with the dry palms. So, it smells very perfumated though. The water is lukewarm now, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hands. And it's definitely foaming up, but I feel like it's foaming up on my hands. I feel like those TikToks where it's like, when a guy washes his face, he goes, oh god. That is rubbed in, so I'm just going to splash my face a little bit. My face is absolutely drenched now. It does feel really soft though, like really soft. I always finish washing my face with cold water, like a splash of cold water though, just so that the pores close up as much as possible. In case you didn't know, warm water opens the pores, cold water closes the pores. So I'm just going to close my pores and then we'll get Amelia to heal. I don't know how I've managed to do it, but I'm absolutely soaked. I can't be the only one that seems to manage to get absolutely soaked every time they wash their face, surely. We are in another new location. This video is just me moving about. Okay, I have washed my face. To me, my face feels very soft, even though it is still very wet, because obviously I've only just done it. I'm absolutely drenched. I don't know how I managed to do that every time, but my face was insanely soft. It did smell super strong of fragrances though, but that could be just like the rose water in it. Otherwise they've added extra. I would have to read it. So if you are someone who's very sensitive with fragrance, I wouldn't suggest it because it is so strong. Amelia, do you want to feel my face? Obviously she felt my face earlier, so she knew how it felt when all I did was the sponge. So she would be able to tell a difference between then and now.
Yeah, I can see what you mean if it was a little bit softer, but I wouldn't say it's...
I wouldn't say it's worth it.
No, I wouldn't.
I think the sponge made it soft and the water made it soft. While my face does feel soft, I think the other things did that for it. Obviously it does have collagen in it, so does my face look smoother, cleaner, whatever?
It
looks exactly the same.
But you don't know if it takes more than one use to see a difference.
That is true. I did say maybe I'd give an update to see if I'd break out, but I'm quite forgetful. So if you are interested to see an update, obviously comment below, because I do read all of your comments and I do respond to all of them. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please do not forget to smash that sub button, hit that like button, and touch the bell notification button so you get notified every time I post. Obviously, it does help me and this channel a lot, so thank you to everyone who has done that or is currently doing that. I post every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. on the dot, so I'll see you next time.